Hello again, it's me, Captain Front Flip. Hey, thanks for watching the stream yesterday. That was pretty fun. I want to do that again, more times. I especially had a lot of fun doing that stream, even though I did play Warframe. So, yeah, thank you again. Thank you. Thank you, moment. Hey guys, today I'm gonna do a FERROX video, and I got really good news for you. FERROX, as you saw by the title of the video, it's probably gonna be some clickbait bullshit. FERROX is actually a really good substitute for ZENISTAR now, and I really like that. This is a bad build, don't ignore this build. Well, look, we got corrosive builds. We may do a hunter build or some shit like that. We may do a gas build. This is gonna be a kind of a long video, so you have to stick around with me. All right, I'll try to keep shit brief, you know. So we got a couple Rivens. We got one with negative projectile flight speed, which doesn't fuck with the primary, only the throw. Multi-toxin crit chance, very good combo of stats. I really like that. And we got a multi-fire rate crit chance, negative puncture, so it removes all of the puncture. This is a puncture main weapon, so you would think that does pretty good, but I don't know about that, man. Its status is a little low, I'm gonna be honest, but if we try a viral hunter build, maybe that's where negative puncture shines, where I'll find out. I don't know too much about the FERROX, so yeah, we about to find out. So, what they changed about this thing is now it has an explosion, right? Like, you see where I hit, that's an explosion now, just like on beam weapons. It has like a little area of effect type of thing, and that's pretty good. I like that. Always, it doesn't do self-damage, which is good. You see, I hit him, kind of bopped him a little bit. This normal corrosive build ain't the best. You know, it needs a little bit of fire rate to feel good, but it'll absolutely kill him. There's no doubt about that. But the reason you always want fire rate on a FERROX is because this, you get really a lot of damage ticks, which are also status heavy on the alt fire, so you gotta crank up the fire rate. That's the thing you have to do on this thing. So that's why I forgot. Yeah, this build was supposed to look like this. So yeah, a little bit less base damage, but we got decent fire rate, acceptable fire rate. Sorry, that was my Discord. That was not your Discord. I may mute that. Okay, now you're gonna see. It does pretty good. No doubt about that. 4 shots, 5 shots, you know, whatever. It's not like if you wanted to make it good at like heavy targets, you'd go for something that bypasses or removes armor. But this can't remove armor because it's low status, so your only choice is hunter munitions. So there's no point for me using a normal corrosive build. But as you can see, we got ticks much faster now that we have fire rate on. And if you crank up the fire rate even more, the ticks increase as well. So now I have a condition overload gas fucking ZENISTAR. And as you can see, that works pretty good. Kinda like that a lot. So yeah, if you like ZENISTAR, which I do, it's one of my favorite weapons by far because it just does things for you. You're gonna like the FERROX because it's so similar to it. I'm gonna demonstrate. So you have the really good primary Elite Lancer 8 Scorpions for the fair right targets, I guess. Actually, heavy gunners. 8 of them. Heavy gunners. 8 heavy gunners. I wanna get them at level like 50. I want to show you how the alt fire does. Oh, they're paused. Is that a big deal? Nah, not a really big deal. Yeah, you see? That's actually, if you really think about it, that's really good damage, alright? You have to realize that's actually not that bad. See? And it lasts for 30 seconds too, and it has a pretty big radius, so it's just ZENISTAR 2.0. There's no doubt about it. It's like very useful, very fucking. Plus the fact that if you get a good secondary weapon, which my secondary weapons are often primary weapons because they're so good, like Maridetron or Catchmoon or whatever you crazy kids use these days. I know Catch Moon, Lado Vandal, Exgara Prime, all good choices. So yeah, if you want to do the builds like I do them, like with a lot of damage and low maintenance, just get Zenistar and FERROX, and you have a very good choice in secondaries. All right, so 2 throwables and a secondary weapon, and some good Warframe abilities, and you're good to go in missions. And in long, boring missions, where you don't want to like put in that much effort, I know I definitely don't. You want to use the convenience of just dropping something and it doing damage for you. The FERROX can lock down an entire corridor just like the Zenistar. So if you're defending an objective from like 2 directions, just toss the things out and they're gonna just put in so much work for you, like you have no idea. It's gonna be very juicy. But yeah, the Altfire also traps enemies. This is the only Altfire centered build. I don't know what to put here in the last slot, but I don't think it even matters all that much. So I removed all crits because it's not crit heavy, the actual Altfire throw thing. And you crank up the status a little bit, it's going to do corrosive every single time. And the ticks are going to be actually really common. So yeah, the fire rate here plus Vile Acceleration equals a pretty decent build. And maybe I should show you that. Yeah, I probably should. Why not? Enemy level 50. So you've seen how the one that does have crit, that's also primary fire center, does. This one just does that, but faster, because it's just centered around the Altfire. So of course it's gonna be much better. As you can see, ticks are much faster, almost like a Zenistar speed. So yeah, it works. Also, this thing coupled with a Zenistar, if you get gas and you like remove armor or viral or some shit here, it gets good. All right. So yeah, let's do the damage tests. Let's make a Hunter viral build or some shit. Why not? Oh, this is my Riven that I have. Not that good, honestly. Let's be honest. Alright, so I'm gonna have this fire rate one with negative puncture. I'm gonna have one dual stat cold. Already got viral. And here I'm gonna slot in fucking Hunter. And that's gonna be it. Yep, that's pretty compact. Kind of like that. I hope to fucking Jesus Christ it does good. Okay. Remind me to set their levels at 135. Also, thank you for subscribing. For the people who recently subscribed, I really needed that. The channel was stagnating and it kind of scared the shit out of me, so thanks for subscribing. Kind of actually needed that. Okay, let's see. Can we get a fucking kill? 7,991, almost 8,000 damage ticks. No viral proc. It'll bop a guy good. But since we got fire rate, there's no reason to wait to shoot one shot and wait for it. So yeah, as you can see, we actually do kill fast. If you just stack in a couple shots, look, they die. Alright, no doubt about that. Viral Hunter build, good, because lack of status, you gotta compensate for it somehow. 15,000 damage slash proc if you fucking do a red crit Hunter proc, because we got so much crit chance. But yeah, look, if I boost it, if I get the Bane mod, it won't be 7,000 damage, it'll be 12,000 because it double dips. So it's 50% more, and 50% of 8,000 is like 4,000. So that's why they're 12,000. So because the guy has 25% extra damage, this passive, Vauban's passive, it double dips on slash proc, so it's actually 50% more damage per tick, which is a big difference. And I'll show you how big it actually is when I get a fucking proc. See that? That's 25,000 damage. That's 2 ticks and they're dead. So with this build, I don't think there's a real limit on like killing an enemy, because I can get those Leech Eximus units and still fucking destroy them completely, because, you know, slash proc's good. Slash proc's be gaming. I didn't consider a gas build yet, but just might do that when I remove the Hunter viral build. We will try that. Alright. I want to leech Ksilisab just to see, because I haven't seen it myself. I want to see how this does. Arctic leech. Okay. Let's see how fast I can kill it. Okay, we got a couple procs. Just want a viral proc. Don't worry about it. But you see, they die. All right, there's no doubt about it. Like, you can definitely kill them. It's not going to be glorious, but I don't think there's a real limit, you know, in terms of level. So because it's bleed procs are good. Even though you're not removing any armor, technically, you're just bypassing it. The blades be good. All right, let's try gas build. I don't know too much about the weapon, so you know you gotta forgive me for that. Thermite rounds right there. I want to put a dual stat toxin here because I just want 50%. Like I just want gas. This is the negative puncture one. This might actually be good. But don't take my word for it, please. 4, and level 135, of course. We're gonna kill 2 of them, 2 of each, without the Vaban increase, and then we'll try it out. That's a slash proc. That wasn't supposed to happen, but you realize when you have like negative puncture, every other element's gonna proc a little bit more. So yeah, see, that's good. That ain't bad. All right, we killed too many bombards, so you know, fuck it. That was actually kind of good. I was gaming. I didn't even test corpus units yet, but imagine how good they must be. Let me see some procs. Show me some procs, please. All right, we have one that's 7,000. Not too good. But yeah, didn't expect it to be amazing, absolutely bonkers. But if you run full corrosive projections, you know how it's gonna be. It's gonna be like shooting corpus units in a barrel. Tech, couple techs, 4 of them, 4 combos. Oh, let's do these ones. Why not? Why not? All right. I think this is going to be rather quick. I just need a gas proc, which, you know, that's a 50%, less than 50% chance. Can you believe how bad my luck is? Please, give me a gas. Okay, how many shots was that? That was 9 shots and no gas proc. Just realize how unlucky you have to be for that? But yeah, give me a gas proc already, you fuck. No gas proc in sight. Okay, that's absolutely a disappointment. That's a major letdown. Even though I have full negative puncture, this thing still struggles to put out. I have over 180% multi-shot, and this thing still struggles to put out a decent gas proc. That kind of pisses me off. Look, 91% multi-shot. Yeah, over 180%, but we are so overloaded on gas too, but just, it's still too low. Can you believe that shit? Let me see if that just wasn't a fluke, because that kind of pissed me off. That was so many shots and so few gas procs. No, this is just not procking at all. Holy fuck, dude. Proc 1 time. Yeah, that is actually inconsistent as fuck, and I don't like it. I don't like it. But when it do procs, it'd be good. So yeah, run Hunter on this thing if you want to shoot with it. I would not shoot with this. I would use it as a Zenistar. A nice substitute for Zenistar. No doubt about that. Crank up the fire rate, crank up the status, and I don't think you need to do anything else. So this is if you want plenty of damage. Let me see if this is any useful on the corpus units. I mean fucking corrupted units. Jesus Christ, brain. Oh yeah, we're doing colds and corrosives, but some of them don't have cold. Yeah, it's alright. I ain't too unset. Like, not too shabby. But look, this is with a stealth proc, of course. Zenistar wouldn't be so powerful. But if you're doing multiple status procs and you have condition overload on your Zenistar disc, it amplifies the damage a lot, you know. So yeah, this was not a really in-depth review on the FERROX because I don't know too much about the how to take full advantage of the primary fire. All right, just look, just be normal with it. You know, it's not gonna fucking look at this. See this build? This is a lot of damage build. All right, since you're not gonna do too much status, if you hate hunter munitions and you bite the bullet and realize that you're not gonna do much status, just crank up the damage. You know, do a lot of corrosive and a lot of cold, and the build is gonna look a little something like this. Fuck shit. All right. If you're not planning on throwing it, of course. When it has no extra fire, it's still absolutely worth shooting, in my opinion. But the throw is gonna be garbage. So yeah, look, you're gonna have 7,000 corrosive. It's gonna look like Opticore Vandal stats. All right, look. Let's count. 7.3, 4.3. That's like 12,000 damage. 2,000 more. 15,000 damage. Let's just round it out. And decent crits. Let's see an Opticore Vandal now. With a very good Riven. 15,000 with decent crits. This is gonna be like 20,000, 20-something thousand, also with decent crits, but lower crit chance. So it's gonna be approximately kind of there, you know. But yeah, you can't throw an Opticore, but you can throw this thing. So that's my video on FERROX. Thank you for watching, and consider subscribing. Hit that bell icon. Subscribe, like, share, rate 5 stars. Buy Amazon referral link, please. Please buy something on Amazon for me. Guys, help. Okay, bye.